We have some breaking news to tell you about here in Kansas City. Want to take you live to the scene of a partial building collapse. This is at 7th and Indiana in Kansas City, Missouri. You are looking at this with us. We have just gotten to the scene. As they come around the other side of this building here, it's an interesting structure, brick building with different looking playing cards on some of the windows and parts of the buildings, and that's what you're looking at in that pile of rubble and bricks. And now as we come around, you can look into this building with us. I'm going to give you a couple of details while you look closely. Police do not believe anybody was in this building at the time. They are looking to confirm that at this point. This call came in about 15 minutes ago. You saw a fire truck there on the scene at this building. The original concern was someone could have been in there. Now we're dealing with a partial collapse in KCMO of one of our older buildings. So this is to give you an idea of where it is. As we zoom in, you'll get your bearings here in KCMO and see there is the intersection. So that's where it's happened. And then back to our live look from Sky Tracker, you can see there are people milling around there with the fire truck. And what they will do now is start to figure out if the rest of the building is structurally sound enough to go in and check it. That is normal procedure. Captain Greg is in Sky Tracker over the scene. Can you tell us what you're seeing, Captain?
Okay, Christy, yeah, this is a mixed minus, guys. This is going to be in the Old Northeast District. Kind of a characteristic building here in this area. It's got the playing cards on the side of it. We do understand it is a building that is not occupied, and the fire department has cleared a number of units. As you can imagine, a big response here to this building collapse, as it would normally be, because of course initially they don't know the circumstances, but it does so far seem to be a building that was not occupied. And you mentioned those playing cards on the windows. That covers actually all the windows. So this building apparently condemned perhaps at some point, and maybe even on the demolition list, and maybe on that list for just a little bit too long. Kristen.
All right, thank you very much for that. This is a concern about some of our older structures in our city. We'll continue to follow this, of course, here, but the good news is it doesn't appear that anyone was inside at the time of this. We'll continue to follow this at KSHB.com and on our news app. For more information, we'll be back with the Now starting at 4 o'clock in about 15 minutes.